Hello students, I hope you are all doing good. So in last class we have discussed about the introduction part of the coordinate geometry, and in today's class we'll discuss how to plot the points on coordinate system and what object will get once you join those points, and how to calculate the area of the obtained figure. So we'll see the example number 1. So here is the example number 1. Plot the points A 20, B 22, C minus 22 and D minus 20. Join them in order and name the figure obtained. So before that, just we'll see this image here. So now we are at the point 0. We need to plot 8, 7. These coordinates we need to plot on the graph paper. So for here x value is 8, means we need to move in right direction from the origin point. So 8 unit we need to move in right direction. Once you reach the unit 8, then we need to jump 7 unit in upward direction because 7 is positive. So above the origin the positive value will be there. So 7 unit you need to jump in upward direction. If it is minus 7, then we need to jump in downward direction. So here we'll get the point 8, 7. So we'll see the above question now. So now we are having the graph. Here we have x dash and this is x and y and y dash. So first we'll plot the first point 20, which lies on x-axis because y value is 0. We'll name it A, and the second point 22, we'll name it as B 22, and the third point minus 22, we'll name it as C, and the fourth point is D minus 20, which is lying on x-axis because y value is 0. So once you plot the points, we need to name all the points and we need to join the points in order. So once you join the points in order, we'll get a shape here. The obtained figure is here, rectangle. So students, in this way we need to plot all the points and we need to join them in order and we need to name it. Okay students, now we'll see the example number 2. Plot the points A 30, B 50, C 53 and D 33. Name the figure obtained and find its area. Here we need to calculate area of the obtained figure. So we'll take a graph paper and we'll plot the first point 30. So which lie on x-axis because y is 0 here, and we'll name it as A30. And similarly the point second 50 and third point 53 and the fourth point 33. We'll name it D. Now we'll join the points A, B, C, D. So now the obtained figure is here, rectangle. So we need to calculate its area. So here area is equal to L into B, length into breadth. So length is nothing but AD here. So AD is 3 units and breadth, that is AB, so it is 2 unit. So 3 into 2, 6. So 6 square units is the area of the rectangle. Okay students, now we'll see the next example. Plot the points A 0, 4, B minus 30, C 0, minus 4 and D 30. Join them in order. Name the figure obtained and find its area. So we'll take graph paper and we'll plot the points A, B, C and D. The point A which lies on y-axis and point B which lies on x-axis, and point C which lies on again y-axis because x value is 0, and the point D which lies on x-axis, and we'll join the points A, B, C and D. Now the obtained figure is rhombus. So rhombus, it will be having two diagonals, that is D1 and D2. These diagonals will help us to calculate its area. So we'll find out the area of the rhombus. So area is equal to half into D1 into D2 is the formula we'll use to calculate area of the rhombus. So half as it is. So D1, that is AC, so it is 8 units, and D2, that is BD, so it is 6 units. So then here 2 ones are 2 fours are, we get cancelled, and 4 into 6, so it is 24 square units. So 24 square unit is the area of the rhombus. Okay students, now we'll see the next example. Plot the points minus 3, 0, 5, 0, 0, 4 on a Cartesian plane and find the area of the figure obtained. So we'll plot them. So first point minus 3, 0, we'll name it as P minus 3, 0, which lies on x-axis, and the second point 5, 0, again which is lying on x-axis, and we'll name it as Q. And next 0, 4 which lies on y-axis, the name is R. Then we'll join them, PQR will join. So once you join, we'll get a shape triangle. Then we need to calculate the area of triangle. So for that we required its base and height. So here base is 8 units and height is 4 units. So we have the formula half into base into height. Half BH will use. So 1 by 2. So base is here 8 unit and height is 4 unit. We'll cancel here 2 ones are 2 fours are, and 4 into 4 will get 16 square units. So 16 square units is the area of the triangle here. So we'll see the next example. Three vertices of a rectangle are 3, 2, minus 4, 2 and minus 4, 5. Plot these points on a graph paper and find the coordinates of the fourth vertex. So here we need to find out the fourth vertex of the rectangle, but we have only 3 vertex here, 3 vertices. The coordinates of the 3 vertices are given. So the obtained figure is here rectangle. We will get rectangle once you plot these points. So using these 3 points we need to find out the coordinates of the fourth vertex. So we'll consider a graph paper and we'll plot these 3 points. The first point is 3, 2. Name it as P. And the second point is minus 4, 2. Name it as Q. And the third point is minus 4, 5. We'll name it as R. And in question they mentioned these are the vertices of the rectangle. So we'll draw a rectangle using these 3 vertices, and here the opposite sides are equal here. So the opposite sides are equal, then we'll get the fourth point here. So this is the fourth point. We'll name it as S. So the point S coordinates are 3 and 5. So 3 and 5 are the coordinates of the fourth vertex. So students, in this way we need to solve this type of questions. So in this chapter we have learnt how to plot the given points in a Cartesian system, and we need to remember carefully which point will lie on which axis and in which quadrant.